What's up, folks? Back here with Lucy, and we're gonna be heading to the Lost Bastille. So to recap, we have cleaned out Force of the Fallen Giants and Hades Tower, and that's it. We haven't gone anywhere else. I've recorded. I haven't recorded most of the gameplay, but I've recorded most of the of what I've done. So we're gonna go to the Lost Bastille. We're not going here to fight any bosses or anything like that. We're going here to pick up some Titanite, because we want to +5 our bow, or we could +5 our rapier. But I'm not. I really don't care about +5 in the rapier right now. Anyways, I want to +5 my bow, because that's important. I'm not going to be using this short bow forever. Obviously, the Hunter's black bow, Ferris's bow, makes more sense for me to use. And I'm going to go ahead and rest. This is the Lost Bastille Tower apart bonfire, and we'll try not to die walking around here. Don't even know if I have fire bombs. I'm about to find out though. I hope I have one. I forgot to buy some. Do I even have fire bombs? Oh, I got 3 of them. Excellent. Excellent, excellent. We will throw one right down here. He survived. So did he. Well, we killed one dog. I can get lucky and kill all 3 of them with that firebomb. We'll pick up the antiquated key while we're here, so when we finish No Man's Wharf, we don't actually have to fight the and there's the coveted Silver Serpent key. If you didn't spend 10,000 with Malintia in Cardinal Tower, you can pick up the base ring right there. The one, if you spend 10,000 with the Hag, you'll get a +1. So. And the +4 seems to be doing a good job. And we'll have our first encounter with Lucatiel here. So when we see her in No Man's Wharf, she'll give us a human effigy.
What is it? I don't know. Things are...
Yeah, we'll just kind of skip through her thing. She'll be like, "You are an odd one."
You are an odd...
And that basically triggers her last.
Don't
hesitate to call upon me, and then you just move on. And we picked up a large Titanite over there, by the way. I don't know. When I went around the corner there, tiptoed around the edge. So we're going to pick up another large Titanite right here. And this will +5 our rapier if we could wish to go that way. Now we have 2 large Titanite. I believe I picked up that Titanite, that large Titanite over there around the corner, tiptoed. Yeah. Before I threw the fireball down at the firebomb down at the dogs. Blah blah. Can't talk. Walk a little slower and I want to turn around. I turn around anyways. And 4 good stabs from the rapier. Power attack stabs. Took care of these pyromancers, and that's what they are. 1 good power stab takes care of the dogs. 2-handed. As a matter of fact, I picked up the Leo ring after beating the old Dragon Slayer. We need to wear that. That boosts our criticals. I'm going to lure him away from that. And we're going to wood arrow him to death here. I don't want him blowing that we got the spear here. That's why I use these thrusting weapons. I will be thrusting the enemies to death. Go, 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 go! Bam! Perfect. That was beautiful. I couldn't ask for nothing better. We got one more dog over here. He's not that hard. Just blocking. That's easily handled. Here we'll. This is the main area. The main reason why we came here. We'll light the torch so we can pick up a piece of twinkling and light this right here, and he will. And if that barrel doesn't explode when it hits the wall, just chunk a firebomb down, and it'll blow. And once you rest, yeah, where are we at on this? 6 minutes. He'll get off his ass. He was sitting on this chest right here, and it gives you some twinkling. Anyways, and some bolts are over here. I believe these are bolts. We don't use them. We will take these iron arrows right here, though. This will add to our stockpile. I haven't used any of my iron arrows, so I still got 60 of them now to add that 10. So we're going to be using them a little later on. That's one of my complaints about Dark Souls 2 compared to Dark Souls 1. Dark Souls 1, you can, as soon as you reach the first blacksmith, you can basically stock up on some good arrows. And there's 2 more large Titanite, so that's going to allow us to +5 our rapier and +4 our bow, or you can +4 the bow and +5 the rapier. And we're going straight back to Majula after this. We're done here. I'm not going to finish or fight the bosses or anything here. Although I could, and it's not that big of a deal, but we're going to go through No Man's Wharf first and get some more large Titanite and further upgrade our equipment before we decide to take on the Sinner. Yep, by reinforce. Okay, well, I guess we're going to go ahead and... Where's the rapier? We'll go ahead and +5 the rapier. +4 the short bow. And we can also +4 the winged spear. So I have plenty of weapons now. And you could use that large Titanite, or that twinkling Titanite, to upgrade your Drangleic shield, or your sword, your Drangleic sword, or the Demon's Great Hammer, or what if you picked up something. The Craftsman's Hammer also is a decent hammer that does a lot of damage. It takes twinkling Titanite, and you can pick that up. And also, if you talk to this guy, he'll give you the Blacksmith's Hammer if you spend enough money with him. And that is just regular Titanite, and it does a decent amount of damage, and it's pretty low on the strength requirement, 15. So, and I'm not sold on armor yet. As a matter of fact, I'm thinking about wearing the Alva armor because it's lightweight, and it upgrades with normal Titanite shard. And I guess we're going with kind of the hunter here, with rapier, a spear, and a bow. I bought 300. I bought almost 400 wooden arrows. You can buy unlimited wooden arrows, but you can't buy unlimited iron arrows, and that kind of pisses me off because the wooden arrows do such minimal damage. But anyways, I'm still not sure. I guess I can come here and buy a better shield, since I don't really have the strength to use the Drangleic shield. This shield has more stability than the shield that I have, although the shield that I have seems to do a little better. I guess I can go hard leather. There's nothing wrong with going hard leather. It's a little heavier than the light leather outfit, but I believe it offers more protection. I'm not sold on the armor yet. I'm just going to go ahead and buy the shield so we can open up his inventory a little more.
Thanks very much. And do please come again.
And we'll go rest at the bonfire. As you can see, the shield that I bought, you can buy the shield in the beginning of the game if you have. It only takes 10 strength to use. As you can see, it sucks everywhere but stability. And we're not going to be facing very many elemental, enemies here. So we're not worried about it. I mean, the dogs cause bleed damage, but it's not that serious. So we got the Knight Shield. We got a little more stability with that. And we'll come back over here and he'll open up his armory now that we've spent a little money with him.
Oh, I've stopped living.
After you buy that shield, or after you spend $1,500, it might be just 1,000. I can't remember. And now he offers the Royal Soldier's armor, which is lightweight. He also offers the Elite Knight set, but we're going to pick up a Knight's armor here shortly, and it's not much of a difference. The Elite Knight set's a little better. It's also a little heavier, and it kind of looks a little better. But the Royal Soldier's armor is not bad armor. It's heavier. It's got poise though. It's got 16 poise, and the Elite Knight armor has 15 poise. So, and I believe we got to spend $5 here now to get him to open up. Maybe a little more, $6 to get him to open up the armory a little more. Torn here. We're gonna go ahead and buy it because we want him to finish opening up his armory. What do I have? I didn't pick up much, did I? I didn't. And I don't want to use Old Dragon Slayer. One of these is a halberd, one of these is a spear, and one of these is a shield and a... Well, anyways. The Royal Soldier armor is obviously the same as the Hollow Soldier armor, except for it's just better. We'll equip the Hollow Soldier's armor and then compare it. As you can see, it's just a better looking version, obviously. And we still have plenty of encumbrance because we got on the leather gloves and boots, which still offer decent protection. And now I have some poise. I have 20 poise overall. The leather armor has no poise on it, so I really like this armor set. And you can mix and match it with the leather armor if it gets too heavy, or you, like in my situation, I just can't afford to buy the rest of the gear. I will finish buying it because I do want to open up the rest of his armory and take a look at that Alva set. The Alva set's pretty popular because it's lightweight, but and we're going to head to No Man's Wharf, and I'll pick up the video. I don't know, you guys can watch other videos to see where all the loot's at in No Man's Wharf. Like I said, I'm not here to show you how to get through a level. I'm here to show you what's the best way to stay alive, like stats wise, weapons, and armor. Like I bought this armor right here, so now that I have better poise, because I didn't want to go into No Man's Wharf with garbage armor on, because they can stun lock you. The Varangians can stun lock you very easily, and you do pick up the Knight set down here in this area that I'm about to go to, but it's extremely heavy. And I mean, you could just wear the Knight's Cuirass to add a little bit to you, but it doesn't look as good with the leather. So and this Royal Soldiers looks really good with my setup here. I'm not a big fan of the way the shield looks. I'm going to ditch this shield eventually. Not sure if I'm going to raise my strength up enough to use the Drangleic shield. I'm not sure if I'm going to work on my strength at all, but definitely going to ditch this shield for a better shield eventually. And we'll see y'all later.